Hello, everybody. Hey, Divine Beings. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So we're gonna get a little read on this, Palo Santo, the area. Got a couple of incense burning. I need to get some more candles and stuff like that, but it's not working right now, so it's a little tight. But you do what you can when you can. But anyway, make sure you look in the description and get a copy of your birth chart so you know what signs make you up. So let's just see what's the message from Spirit for today. What your Spirit wants us to know. Anything we need to focus on, or, just anything in general. Okay? So, good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're viewing this message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If something resonates, I ask that you leave a little thumbs up. If something doesn't resonate, I ask that you leave a thumbs up. That would just help the message to circulate to, whoever actually needs the message, whoever it's supposed to get to. So we have Friday, we have ego death, and we have I want to rule you. Okay. So, see if you guys can still see over there. Right there, right? Friday, ego death, if someone wants to rule you. Wow. So, I guess this person that's having this ego death wants to rule you. But, who the fuck rules another person? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, they need to get their fucking life together. Let's start by ruling yourself before you try to do anything with anybody else, But we're going to break it down and see what other messages that this has to do with. You never know. It might be us having an ego death. Who knows, But let's just see. This was turned over, so I'm going to take that. And this one that was turned over, I'm going to take that. So, Friday, you may be showing yourself a lot of self-love. And whoever's having this ego death, Spirit is like it's saying, turn your back on them. Walk away. Get away from that. Don't deal with that. Anybody that's trying to rule you is definitely somebody that, you have to get away from. And then we have karma. So this person that wants to rule you, more than likely is dealing with karma, and they're watching you, as you can see. Bottom of the deck. Okay. So, for understanding purposes, anytime the main female comes out, I consider that to be the other person. And the privileged lady will always be the collective, which would be the divine being. Right. Yeah. And the same thing for, the main male, the wealthy man. And as far as like the mature lady or the mature man, that will always be like uncles, aunts, mothers, brothers, friends, So Friday, there will be a death to something. That could be literally or that could be figuratively. So on Friday, something is coming to an end. This probably going to be the reason why, you out here showing yourself self-love. Or, this person that's having this ego death maybe on Friday is when, that shit is going to happen. But, so ego death. So it's going to be a message about this person having an ego death. I guess this would probably be a good message, because it's always good when somebody has an ego death and they step into they right, side of their fucking brain. So this person that wants to rule you is somebody that you probably, you met or, you started out small with. And this person is, this is like starting off little, but this could even be like a job. So you might be inside a work situation where the people that you work with, they want to fucking, rule you, tell you what to do and shit. Stuff that's like other than the fucking job. And inside a relationship aspect, this is somebody that wants to rule you. So they coming in, they starting off small, but that's just that's just the beginning. That's just the lead up. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. I show myself self-love. I show myself self-love. So this is something that people wasn't expecting. You showing yourself self-love. And also, you might be expecting something from showing yourself self-love. So with you showing yourself self-love, it's like, you're very loving to yourself. You're being tactful and you being praised. You having, doing like little bubble baths and stuff like that. Probably taking you spiritual baths. Getting your nails done, man or woman, doing, your little manicures, man, getting your little feet done and shit like that. Because, it's nice for men to, take care of they self as well and, feel good about yourself and whatnot. Okay. Staying away from negativity and shit like that. Just turn your back. So what's this turn your back? So just saying, say bye to whoever with the bullshit and shit like that. Oh, it's too many. Even though that was the main. Okay, so it's saying turn your back on a lover situation that you probably had going at a point. Let me see if I can get this a little bit more in view. But yeah, so they saying turn your back, on, it might have been a love relationship that you had going on that was supposed to be, something that was like very mutual, like you guys finish each other's sentences and shit, like a real soulmate type of connection, maybe even a twin flame type of connection, but you always gotta know when, when to let go. So this was probably supposed to be your match and shit like that, but you guys was very opposite. So this is somebody that you wanted to be with, but not, you don't need to be with any fucking body in this period. So let's see what's going on with this karma. Who's going through karma? Spirit, please and thank you. Who's going through karma? Going through karma. So depending on what side of the wheel whoever's on, they're going through karma. Oh wow, so part of this person's karma that they're going through is that they having bad health. And this is something that's probably being deliberated at the courthouse, or this person needs to go see a fucking doctor and find out what's going on with them. Shit. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I guess part of their karma is that they dealing with bad health. So let's see. What's this Friday in the death, Spirit, please and thank you. Friday in the death. That's some hell of a karma right there. So what's the Friday in the death? Well, Friday in the coffin, so this could even be you on Friday realizing something and, understanding that you don't want to be that person or you're not that person no more. Letting go, of certain things and shit like that no longer serve you. So this says family and tribe. So maybe on Friday, you might be putting a death to some relationships and stuff that you have, or some family members and whatnot. Because also, my condolences if something actually happens to somebody in your family or part of who you consider your tribe. But this is saying that there's going to be a death to someone in your family or somebody in your tribe, which could be like friends and stuff like that. But also, this could be you putting a death to dealing with certain people inside your family or, your friends. Okay, so take it how it resonates, Everything don't have to be so scary. The number 19 might be significant, but 1 and 9 is a 10, and 10 is a completion. So that might be you completing, a cycle of dealing with certain people. Ego death is sexual art. So this person that's having this ego death that you might be getting a message from might be, somebody that's, very sexual, or they. So this could also be someone that's coming towards you. They might be having an ego death, and maybe that was something that was keeping them away from you. And you're going to receive a message about this, and then that's going to be letting you know, with the sexual art, how they see you as someone that they want to be with, like they want to be entwined with you. They want to have this, they just see you as art. They see you as something beautiful and loving, and they feel like, you guys will make a good match. And the fact that, you guys come together, it's going to be it's like art, which is, art is beautiful. So you guys together might look very beautiful together, and they're going to hold you at like a precious piece of art. You see how he's holding her, and he's like engulfed in her. The number 33 might be significant. 33 is a master number as well. But 3 and 3 is 6. So talking about, being equal give and take, being like a match. Also the number 7 might be significant. The number 7 is about, like looking at, like attaining something, putting inside work and whatnot to see something grow. And this was number 20, right? Which could be significant, but 20 breaks down to a 2, and 2 is about choices. So again, with this coffin completing, relationships with people and making choices about who you're going to keep in as your family and your friends. But again, so this with the ego death, and we have somebody giving us a good message, and the message is about, this person probably, looking back at things that happened and how they built certain things, and they want to, they see you as a sexual art, like something that's very beautiful. They want to take care of you and cherish you. And the number 33 again is a master number, but number 6, and it's about, being balanced and being equal and proper give and take. Okay, so let's see. I want to rule you in this courtship. I want to rule you in this courtship. Rejection. So number 13 might be significant. 1 and 3 is 4. This is also a number 4. So this is a 44. But 4s is about stability, and this person might wanted to rule you and wanted you to, they want to, want you to do whatever it is that they say. They want to run your life, and they want to do whatever it is that they want to do. So, you guys, with this, party was starting out small, or, they didn't give you much. They didn't give you much, and now they're feeling rejected, Oh, no. And this person, even though you're rejecting them, They probably still trying to hold on to you. They trying to like energetically hold on to you. I don't know if y'all could see that, but she has like some cord coming to her from this picture, and you see on the corner it's like somebody hiding. It looked like somebody hiding, a man or something is hiding, but yeah. So you might even felt rejected by this person that wanted to rule you. That was supposed to be this, you know, something that was nice and stuff. They probably started off nice, talking to you and being sweet and shit. And then after a while, you started seeing like their true colors coming out and how, you know, they wanted to do whatever they wanted to do, but they wanted you to just listen to them and do the shit that they want you to do. And this might cause you to reject them, even though they might still be trying to hold on to you energetically. You know, but they probably trying to rule you and hold on to you because you see you as something solid. Like I said, fours is about, you know, stability, celebrations, you know, but yeah, so you probably rejected them, but they holding on, they trying. So tell me something about this showing self-love, showing love for self and an expectation. Spirit, please and thank you. Showing self-love and an expectation. Okay. So this is say what you mean. And this is a number 18, which could be significant. Turns into a number 9. 9 is about like being right there at the end, because 10s is the completion. So you're like you right at that level. Also, this is a number 28, which is a 10. So this is about completing something that you're like right there with. And this might be about, you know, showing yourself self-love, making sure you take time for you and doing the things that you want to do for yourself, like going, again, like getting facials and things like that. And making sure that you say the things that you mean, even when people don't want to hear it. You know, see how she covering her ears and stuff? Even though when people don't want to hear it, you know, you still going to say the truth. And you see how that person over there is looking all angry and shit? Oh, well, but you still need to say what it is that you mean. And whoever don't want to hear it, that's on them. But at the end of the day, you still going to say what the truth is. And it doesn't matter if people get mad and stuff like that. And that's another way that you show yourself self-love. Because that you have to love yourself. And speaking up is part of loving yourself. Speaking up for what you believe, or, you know, the things that you want, and period. I mean, it's just something that, you know, you have to do, whether they want to hear you or not. So let me see. Let's just turn your back, Spirit. Turn your back on this lover. Turn your back on this lover. Turn your back on this lover. Okay, so this might be somebody from a past life. Number 35 might be significant. 5 and 3 is 8. So you're working on yourself, working on, you know, working on yourself. Taking time to yourself, but you might even be getting some type of message about this lover that's gonna really push you to turn your back. This is a number 15. 15 might be number 15 might be significant, but it breaks down to a 6. And this is definitely about balance, you know, equal give and take. So you might even receive a message that's letting you know that about what this person was doing behind your back. And this is going to push you to continue to, you know, work on yourself and build yourself up. Okay. So what's this? Karma and bad health. Karma and bad health. Karma and bad health. self-love. So 31 might be significant, which is a number 4, right? Which is again about stability. Your body is part of your temple. This is your foundation. You know, this is your stability, right? This is something that, you know, maybe this person needs to be working on. This is number 24. 24 might be significant. 24 break down to a 6, about a balance, you know, an equal give and take, right? So, and this is showing self-love. So this person is probably not, you know, taking care of themselves. This is part, you know, what they going through with their karma. They probably got bad health and they not taking care of themselves. They not, you know, doing the self-love, making sure they get their checkups and shit like that, checking on their health or whatever. And this also could be, you know, bad health also talks about sex. So part of, you know, this bad health, it might be something that came from sex. Or this person having sex because they wasn't showing self-love. They probably wasn't using condoms. And they probably was just, you know, being very promiscuous and shit like that with different people. Okay. So, let's see what Tarot has to say about this. So, that karma shit is crazy. But, you know, when you do shitty shit to people, that shit come back, you know? It's important for you to send around the same things that you want to come back. Just because somebody does some bullshit don't mean that you have to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You could just let karma take care of it at the end of the day. So, let's see what's going on with this Friday, this coffin and this soul tribe. So, like I said, Friday, you might be putting a death to some family dynamics, you know, from some friends and shit like that. And you doing this in order for you to have a new passionate beginning, something that's the helping hand of the Most High. But this is justice. This is just justice. I mean, you have to serve justice. If you're dealing with people and they not treating you right or not doing, you know, right by you, then that's what you would have to do. You would have to put an end to that shit. Or even, like I said, it might be somebody that might be transitioning. And if so, then I guess this is, you know, I never feel like, you know, I want to say that it's right for something to happen to somebody or something like that. But whatever your karma is your karma. Like, I don't create somebody else's karma. Somebody creates their own karma. Me, personally, I stand out the way because I don't want whatever you going through and the shit that you got going on coming on to me. So I just move I get the fuck out of people's way. So I don't even try to fuck with no low vibrational shit, period, point blank. It's, you know, it's always around and shit like that, but like I said, it's just best to step back and step out the way, especially when you see people that do a lot of bullshit. You know that bullshit that they doing is going to come back to them eventually. So let's see, what's this ego, death, the message, and the sexual art. So whoever, you know, this person with this ego, death, and this sexual art or whatever, they, you know, they don't want to have any conflict anymore. They want to, you know, stop whatever bickering and shit like that that was going on behind the scenes and stuff. So they're going through their ego death so they can release, you know, this conflict and competition, like all of that drama and shit, because they see you as sexual art. You know, they see you as like a muse, that they want to work with you, they want to create with you, they, you know, they want to love you and shit like that. And you're going to receive a message about this. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Okay, so let me see about this person that wanted to rule you. This is somebody that you was in a relationship with, or you started a relationship with. So we have the Justice and the Two of Cups. So the fact that you rejecting this person, that's justice. That's justice. You making a choice. The rejection is definitely your choice. You understand what I'm saying? And by you rejecting this person, they're going to have to just deal with, they're going to have to deal with that. But that's justice for you, because you should not be ruled by anybody. Nobody should want to motherfucking rule you. Like, you are your own person. You get to make your own decisions. Like, who the fuck is you to try to rule fucking somebody? People have to take accountability for themselves and take care of themselves. Rule they motherfucking self. Only person you can rule is you, and that's it. You make your own choices, and you could do whatever it is that you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? But all of that wanting to rule somebody else, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Anyway, so this person that wanted to rule you, you fucking look like you're rejecting them. You're making a choice about that connection and shit like that. And that's going to be justice, because this person was probably celebrating with other people and broke your fucking heart. Period, point, and fucking blank. Like, fuck out of here. Anyway, let's go over here to showing self-love. So tell me about this showing self-love, spirit, expectations, and say what you mean. Right, so, So yeah, so you showing self-love. You the high priestess. You know what's going on. You being very intuitive. You staying tapped in. You saying the things that you're supposed to say and what you mean and shit like that. You building generational wealth for yourself, and you standing in your power with the King of Swords. You're very balanced. I like that. And you're very balanced, which is good. So that means that when you're saying what you mean, even though people don't like to hear what it is that you're saying, you still saying the right thing. You're not coming from, like just a cold place. You're coming from a balanced place. Like, you're looking at both sides of it. And you're saying whatever it is based on that. But you're very intuitive, so that's another way that you're pulling your information in. And you're just trying to, set out something for other people to be able to see. Like, this is about building your legacy and being someone that's of a higher vibration, and trying to teach other people and give them the real and the right with this King of Swords. So this is saying, like, you very smart, sharp, and you saying the truth. You cutting through it, and that's male or female. It's just masculine energy, and you're very balanced. Okay, so that's very, very, very good. So let's see, what's this? Turn your back on this lover that you probably felt like is home, right? So another turn your back, right? So that's definitely saying, you're turning your back on this situation where, this was a lover where that it felt like home, probably like a past life relationship. Or you guys probably have like past lives chords and shit like that came into this life to play out certain karma and stuff like that. And what you were supposed to do in this life was turn your back, which is exactly what you're doing. You're turning your back. You're looking out to, you got the world in your hands. You're looking out for things that you want for yourself and how you're trying to build yourself up. And you're going to be victorious with it. You understand what I'm saying? Especially because you let go of this devilish shit, low vibrational shit. Like, you're not dealing with that shit no more. You turning your back on shit like that. Ow. So you're gonna be triumphant, baby. You're gonna keep moving up. People are gonna recognize you for who you are and what it is that you do. And that's justice. That sound about right. That sound about right. So let's see what's going on with this karma. What else can you tell me about this karma, bad health, and Right, because this person, they wasn't balanced. And that's the truth. This person was not balanced. So now they dealing with bad health because they wasn't showing themselves self-love. They wasn't, taking care of their body and, taking care of, yeah, they wasn't taking care of their body. They wasn't, protecting themselves. Self-love is about protecting yourself. If you love yourself, if you having a sexual encounter, you're gonna use a condom. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna protect yourself because you love yourself. You don't want to have nothing happen to you because you to deal with somebody else, to have sex with somebody else. Nah, that shit ain't gonna happen. Like, we not doing that. So, like I said, Spirit said that's the motherfucking truth. Period, point blank. This person wasn't balanced. They was all over the place. They wasn't paying attention. They was trying to be in everybody's backyard. They had their fucking feet. They was trying to dip and dab with a little bit of every fucking body. And now, they got to deal with their karma because of that. And their karma might be part of you cutting them out. You know what I'm saying? Family and friends. But, yeah, so let's see what else we could get. Let me see. Yeah, third one. So I'm going to just get a couple of messages from here, from my little grateful heart. I don't use these that much, but I love these. So, Spirit, can you give us a message? A message, Spirit, please, and thank you. A message for a healthy heart. Message for the divine. A message, Spirit, for a healthy heart. Okay, so this says, never miss an opportunity to see everything that is beautiful. Right. And it says, we thank you, O Lord. We give thanks because you are near. Right, so, even though you went through whatever you went through and stuff, you still, you're very optimistic. You still see things that's beautiful. You're not allowing, anybody or anything to really hold you back from, moving on and having healthy relationships and shit like that. And we're thankful, to God because he's near. God is near us. God is in us. We are a part of God. And that's the way you move. You moving with your God-like self. You living for your higher self, which is something that's what God will want for you. So this was your read. I hope that you liked it. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, again, check the description. Copy your chart. Get an understanding of yourself and what's going on. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or air sign in general. Cancer, Pisces. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. And yeah, you might be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And again, so thank you for being here, Divine Beings. Thank you. I love ya. See you in the next one.